there's a photo I saw on IMDb, and I have it up right now,
Okay.
and it's a close up appears of Taylor Martin in Embrace in the
Ah,
heat of a moment. Are you in this? Like, are you the leading lady in this?
yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. I
Fuck
mean,
yeah.
myself and my co-director on that one, Chad Ridgely. Well, I'm always a fan of, and I don't mean this in a sexual way always, but physical touch in my movies and eye contact and like real human things, like just little nuances are,
Eye contact, right?
yeah, for sure. Right.
Yeah,
Um,
we got
so,
this down.
right. I actually never do know where to look at the screen here or directly stare into the tiny little
You
camera,
can stare right into the
directly into
abyss.
your
That's the
soul.
beauty about this because no one can see your eyes. You know
Right.
what? You could be freaking sleeping right there, and oh yeah, this is a great interview type of thing, man. You know, I'm just playing, but I will say, I like the provocative
Yeah.
storytelling that you do.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
It's
sexy.
it's very eye
It's
catching.
from the female brain, so it's a bit more romantic than I would say maybe people are used to, but it's so that one I did not feel comfortable. I knew I wanted to do something at some point, and I don't really I think with like the way that we acted and the intensity and things, I don't think we necessarily needed. Uh, I don't think nudity in that just short in that scene and in that things like I think the thing was meant to be heat and intensity and fantasy and things, and I just felt like it was gonna lessen and cheapen the value of what I was really going for because it wasn't. It was sensual. It wasn't meant to be shock value, and I think that it would have been too easy almost to go a little shock value. I think I wanted to sell it and like get people like
I don't know, Taylor. I think people are.
talking about it without that stuff and just
I
heavily
totally get it.
implied performance and things. And I know that I wasn't going to write it for anybody else. I know I wanted to do a sex scene at some point in one of our movies,
Mm.
but I didn't want to. I didn't want to write it for anyone else because it didn't. It was deeply personal and it didn't feel like it was
Wow.
appropriate for me to write that for someone else. And I don't know. I mean, maybe some of our actors would have been fine, but a lot of them are married. A lot of them are. I just don't think it's appropriate to insert my own feelings and wants for a film. I do take into consideration, people's boundaries and things. And so I know, especially with having a co-director that who could like kind of keep an eye on things and everything, that this was the time. It was like now or never situation. And it was myself. And I'm like, well, I feel confident in me. And, Paul and I were actually, sort of seeing each other at the time. So it was kind of like the perfect storm to just go for it. Uh,
Yeah.
and I think it just worked really, really, really well. And I don't feel I never like watching myself in my movies, but in that movie,
Especially, yeah.
I don't. I feel really, really great about that movie. I feel great about that scene. I feel like it was very respectfully executed. I mean, the jokes never stop, but like
Well,
it
at
was.
the end of the day, sex is
Yeah.
supposed to be what it is. I mean,
Well, I mean, we were at the premise is that we are at a swingers club.
yeah, right.
Why would I write a movie about it and not like get down?